Thanks for watching my video today. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you can be notified when new content is available. Good morning, and how are you guys doing today? I'm so excited to be here. I want to play, and I think we're just going to play with these for a little while because I have them. I bought these at an antique store, and they are, look how fun these are. It is a, these are blocks for printing, for a printing press. And I really don't know what the designs actually are because it's a whole bunch of them. I thought it would just kind of be fun to stamp them and see what we get. Might use some paint. This one's kind of neat. It's a big number. I bought this whole set thinking that I would either use them or sell them. I'm not really sure yet. So you guys tell me what you think. If you want to buy them, let me know. We'll work out a deal. But these are really cool. And it came with a block, a printer's tray to put them in. What I love about these is sometimes they actually still have ink on them. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see because some of them are very, very small. But once we, and then of course they're, I don't know how anybody who does printing knows what these look like. But so we're gonna stamp some of these and see what we get. Ooh, this one's very, very heavy. So safety first. All right, so let's stamp them on some sticker paper, and let's just use some good old black archival ink is what we're gonna use here. And like I said, I really don't know what, let me see if I can actually zoom. Nope. It's not gonna let me zoom. Here, we'll drop the camera down a little bit more so you can see, because some of these images are very, very small. Okay. I'm just going to stamp it. I mean, I don't really know what else you would do. I suppose you would do ink. Use like liquid ink. So let's see how it stamps. Yeah. This might not be a juicy enough thing to get an impression. Or we might need to have some sort of padding behind it to make it really get a good impression. I don't really know how this works, you know? What do I know? Just making this up. There we go. Ooh, look at that. It's like a cougar face. It's a little bit gooey because, you know, these label sheets are a little bit shiny. So it's probably not the best impression, but it's pretty cool. It's a horse and it says Stafford Fabrics. Ooh, this one's really, really heavy. It's all metal. Safety first. Always remember, safety first. Fun, right? Here's a teeny tiny person. Looks like a man of some sort. It says, it's hard to read what it says. Thought maybe if I stamped it directly onto the fabric, it would be easier to read. I don't know. It almost looks like it says clean, but that doesn't really make any sense. So I don't know, but maybe that's why ink, like a liquid ink would be better. It looks like it says clean. This looks like birds. Can you even see these? Okay, ready? This looks like it's birds. That is really pretty. That came out as a very fine, detailed image right there. Very nice. See? Two stamps. Once upon a time, I went to New York with my family, and we visited an antique store. And the antique store had gotten all the printing blocks because there was a printing press in that area. Might have been in Albany, that had burned down or something and had had a fire. And so they sold all of the wooden blocks from the printing press in this antique store had them. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty cool. The numbers, right? 312. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a zip code or an area code. I don't know. Anybody's area code 312. Okay. This one also says safety pins. 72 safety pins. And so we found this place that had these blocks, and I bought the letters for my name, which is just A and an A, which is great because my name is the same backwards and forwards. That's pretty neat because what it is it's the really, what do you call that? The opposite of the design. So that's carved in there, and then you get the negative space of that design on that stamp. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, so I bought the letters for my name, and it just so happened that because my name is a palindrome and the letters in capital look like they all work together. I mean, they look, even though the ends are a little bit backwards, they still look pretty cool. That says Rockwell. A little circle. That's neat. See the circle? Rockwell. This looks like a letter R. I feel like I could be like Tim Holtz today, just stamping all these random stamps on this little page, making my own little collage of things. This one says, can't even read it. But sometimes you can just stumble across a place that has something like that. I mean, I felt like because we were in New York, you know, it's so different there. Feebleman's. I can't read what it says underneath, but somebody's logo. Feebleman's. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I felt like because we were in New York, they have so much more history there because it's so much older. You know, Texas, I don't know. I feel like because we don't have basements here, we just don't save our stuff as much. Maybe we do. Maybe it goes out in the barn and then it gets ruined. I don't know. But this one's just a cross. So there we go. We have a really interesting kind of sheet of stamps there, of stamped images. This one is on either side, so I suppose you could do it as a something in the center. I'm sure it has some sort of meaning, but I don't know what. There's a whole bunch in here. There's like probably 50 different blocks in here that I could just keep stamping. All right, so I'm going to do this one. This looks like a little mailman giving a letter to somebody. This is kind of a surprise, right? We don't know what this is. Oh wow, look how nice that. It's a little tiny stamp, but it is some really good detail there. And this is just, you know, this is metal. This is carved out of metal. So I can't imagine the kind of work that went into carving those little tiny little tiny squares on that girl's skirt. You know, it's hard to see, but the detail of that. It's pretty cool. Let's see what this one is. This looks like another logo. It says Hyman's. Pretty cool. Look at all the ones I've done over here to the side. This one is like a Renaissance jousting dude. Yep, again, that detail of the little tiny pictures. I I guess you would put it in the newspaper? I don't really know what you would use these tiny pictures for. But some of them at this antique place, there's actually some that are big. And they have these really big ones that are probably this big. And they are these designs. And it says on them that they're made for printing on fabric. Which, oh my goodness, I wanted to buy them. If they weren't like $100 each, I probably would have bought some. I might still go buy some someday. I don't know. Okay, so if you are interested in buying any of these wooden blocks, the Bostonian Hat Refinery, then check that out, because let me know, and you know, I might end up listing these somewhere on my site just for fun, because why not, even though they've all been used. But this way we can see. Ooh, this is an M. This way we can see what they are. I like the M because my son's name starts with an M. I think it's an M, yeah. M. He'll like that. This one looks good. Ready? Hit him hard. Isn't that a cute one? I like that one. Here, this looks like a duck. Try not to be a giveaway. It's like a surprise with what these are going to stamp. Turn it sideways though. It's a little duck. Blue goose. It's a little goose. Isn't that cute? All right, so I'm going to send out an email to our list to see if anybody wants to join me just tonight Friday, for a PJ crafting night evening. PJ crafting in our PJs. That one says pepperoni. Isn't that hilarious? The goose really is cute, I know. Crafting in our PJs. You don't have to wear PJs if you don't want to, but I'm going to set up a Zoom crafting and see if anybody wants to join. That one says, I can't even read it. AR Bubbling. It's another cute little logo. I was trying to do these kind of randomly on here so that they would be, it would make this an interesting sheet of stickers. US retained. I don't know what that means, but it's fun. Oh, this has American Textile on the side. Isn't that funny? America Textile. Actually, words on the side of this. Oh, that one with the cougar, because my high school mascot was a cougar. Stamps really have changed a lot in the, you know, since the time of the printing press. I just don't know how they ever knew that. I guess printers just learned how to look at things backwards. The Albert Stinger Company. They just learned how to read these things backwards so that they could know what they're adding to the page, I suppose. Because none of these have anything on the top to indicate what was on them. C and EI. See, I found these in another shop, and it actually had a sign on it, and I thought that was so cute, and it says Houston. This was in a different antique store here in Pearland, I think. And they weren't very much. I only wanted like $1 for them. I was like, how could you be? This one's cute with the elephants. Hey, I should give it to my friend. She has a place here in Pearland called, or in Friendswood, called the Ivory Room. And it's actually from the sparkly elephant, which is so funny. I should give that to her so she can use it. This looks like an elephant also. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep, I don't know that I'm going to have time to do all of these, but just wanted to keep going for a minute here. Yeah, that's a cool elephant. He looks like he's about to fall off that block, though. Okay, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a little Pegasus. But I did it upside down. It's a Pegasus in a little shield. Isn't that cool? See, they even cut out the little middle part so it wouldn't make an impression. It wouldn't grab the ink. That's pretty neat. So, yeah, some of these, they just look really cool on a shelf. The little designs. Fish. 30 years of quality service. Fish. Fun. All right, let's do all of them. I can do all of them if I just stop talking. I'm trying to get a good impression again, like I said. Bemis Bro Bag Company, and it has a cat. Miller's with a horse. That's pretty cool. It's got boots in the middle. This says, oh boy, Togs. Oh boy, Togs. Again, it's like the relief of it. It's got little, it's been carved out. The words have been carved out, and then it's got like these little tiny diamonds. It's like a argyle pattern. This says Alcoa Aluminum. King Co. Schisner Company. Ooh, another one that looks like it's a cat in the bag one. Bemis Bag Company, maybe. What would be the odds if I had 2 of those? Oh my goodness, I have 2 of those? How crazy. Why would you need 2 of those? What is that? It looks like an ear or a shell. I have no clue what that is, but it's something weird. Because they're getting smaller and smaller. It says Soldier? It's really hard to tell. Didn't come out in the most clear, in the clearest thing. This one is It's hard to read. Ever Best brand. And then the last one is like this. It says D Maine on the bottom that got cut off. But it's like a little person's logo. I'll do it one more time. I think it says Dimgo, and then at the bottom it says Maine. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's it. Those are all of the stamps that we've got, and those are fun, and I like them a lot. So thanks for coming along and letting me chat and stamp out some crazy old pieces of stamps. So thanks again, and I hope to catch you either on YouTube or Instagram and all the places. Don't forget to join my newsletter, and we will see you next time. Bye.